This interview is from Chat City, Press and FM's mid-morning magazine show, live weekdays from 10 till noon.
Let your soul sing and your body dance. Let your soul sing and your body dance. Let your soul sing and your body dance. Let your soul sing and your body.
Ah, there you are, you see, so let your soul sing and your body dance, and my first guest was doing exactly that in the studio. And it's nice to welcome Surah Magda Ray, so a very good morning to you.
And a good morning to you, Hughie.
So, now the music was recorded also by the group. You're from Standish, that's right?
Parbold.
Parbold, beautiful part of the country.
Parbold.
Yeah,
Yes.
know Parbold quite well.
Oh, lovely.
And tell us a little then. The information I've got is that you have a dream team of Love DanSing ladies who work together to create a synergy, and their workshops focused on positive affirmations linked with singing and dancing, entitled Love DanSing. And the Love DanSing, the dancing is DANSING, so it's dancing.
That's brilliant. That's it in a nutshell, actually, yes. It is a dream team, and it's certainly my personal dream. It links in so much with the work that I've been doing for years in the complementary therapies and healing. And yes, it's a beautiful new concept combining the singing and the dancing. And the beauty of it is there's a lot of freedom, especially in the actual dancing. No one teaches you any moves. And what we find with that is that actually, because you're not being taught any moves and you're actually being allowed just to move however you want to, no one's judging you, every movement is welcome. Actually then, it allows sometimes things that we might be holding on to within the body to actually, like negative emotions, to actually move out of the body. And then if you mix that with the positive self-talk that is within each of the songs that have been very, very carefully put together, what we found is we have a really, really simple but very, very powerful mixture, which we have personally witnessed on. We've now done 7-day workshops and about 10 taster sessions, 1 hour taster sessions. So main thing is we're having great fun with it. Very playful.
So the workshops are run all across the Northwest?
At the moment, we're running quite a lot of them. We do at Prestwich at the Creative Living Centre. We've worked. We've done one at Dreamcatcher Barn at Congleton, and then we have another venue in Cheshire close to Dreamcatcher Barn where we work. A beautiful, beautiful venue where we've done most of the day's workshops. And actually, we've got one this Sunday. We've got one at 1 till 4. And if you go on the website, you can find the details. And that actually is so exciting for us because we're actually launching the CD and the DVD that we can't quite believe because we've not even been going for a year. So we're really excited about it. And this has all come about by feedback and by what we're witnessing in the power when it's delivered within a workshop.
So the workshop this Sunday is where?
It's in Congleton. It's close to Congleton. And if you go on the Eventbrite on our website, you will get all the details to that.
And the website is?
www.lovedansing, spelt DANSING.com. And if you go on the gigs, you'll see that event there, and it's very, very easy to book onto it. We're so excited. We're going to have cakes and mocktails and fun and laughter, connection, relaxation as well. This is what we've tried to do is when we do a day's workshop. My background is I've been teaching yoga and meditation.
Right, I was going to ask.
Yeah, I've been teaching yoga and meditation. I've been involved in it since I was 19, so many, many years. And so really there are a few elements of the yoga, everything that I've kind of learned and found really powerful. There's a little bit of that mixed in with the day's workshop, but in a very fun, very, very playful way. I mean, I personally feel that, really life seems to have got too heavy, doesn't it? We've become human doings rather than human beings. And what we want to invite people to do and encourage is, let's just get back to having, some more relaxation in your life, more playful, and certainly noticing what you're saying to yourself as well in the course of the day. Scientifically, I think we have over 18,000 thoughts going round in the brain in the course of a day, and quite often for quite a few people you will find those thoughts are quite negative. We tend to live in a little bit of a negative. The media, can sometimes, be pushing the negativity sometimes through. So that we are there to kind of encourage. And it's a little bit like you go to the gym to strengthen your body, the muscles in your body. So what we're trying to do is strengthen the muscles in the brain. So the neural pathways, the connectors, so that you've got very, very powerful, strong, positive pathways, so that then your brain, once you get these tunes into your head and the words into your head, they're so catchy. They really, really are catchy. They're fun, they're catchy, they're repetitive, but actually it is encouraging optimism, positivity.
It becomes a kind of positive mantra then, doesn't it? Your own mantra.
It does, exactly. It's like a chant. I mean, one of the things that I once looked and learnt about was about the Gregorian monks, who did all their chanting.
That's right.
And then at one point it was agreed that they were going to stop the chanting. They were going to do less chanting, more planting, more working. And what they found was that those monks actually became sick. And they knew that it was down to this really, it's almost like thinking of your body as, you can have the ability to create a symphony and be in harmony. And your best way to do it, and you'll know this with the work you're doing, is through music, through using power of sound.
Music. Yeah.
Exactly.
So who usually comes along to the classes then?
We get a fantastic mixture, and we're so pleased that so many people agreed to give us beautiful testimonials. If you go on the website, you can click and you can listen to some amazing feedback from all ages. Quite a lot of men come along, and I think they're quite surprised because they love it, because there's no judgment about how they're moving within the sessions. We've had some amazing feedback, and yes, we've had 18-year-olds and we've had 80-year-olds. Right. So there is no limit to this. And we actually had the privilege to go to the ICE session at Preston, Ribby Hall, close to Blackpool. Actually, we went there about 10 days ago, and we were blown away by the response of working with people with learning disabilities, and what we saw, how powerful, again, using this kind of work was with them.
So does the class have a teacher, a leader who actually uses positive affirmations, or do you use your own as you move to the music?
Well, what happens is that we have the songs that we've recorded. So there are three of us. So there's myself, there's the beautiful Francine Mitchell, who actually has her master's in songwriting. And then you've got lovely Claire Everett, who also is a yoga teacher, and both myself and Claire have a background within education, as does Francine. And so what happens is we facilitate, we lead the workshop, we lead it song by song. And actually it's about going through, thinking about yourself as energy. We are energy. They say we came from a star bursting. And within that star bursting are particles of light. So within our body we have particles of light. Within that light is the full spectrum of a rainbow. So actually we use the songs, we work our way through a rainbow actually, and each of those colours has a different quality. So we're working our way through the rainbow, giving gentle instructions as well, which also helps to give a power to the songs that we're encouraging people then to sing. Because the songs are so easy and so repetitive, people very, very easily pick them up.
Yes.
And it's not about, the main thing is, a lot of people say, but I can't sing. It's not about you being able to sing. It's not. We all have a voice. Every voice is welcome. And that, again, is what we found. People have been pleasantly surprised that they've belted out, they've moved their bodies. Sometimes we get a few tears, but those tears are welcome because, again, we see it and people have thanked us afterwards that actually it might be an emotion that they've been hanging on to. And then suddenly in the movement and using the voice, the harmonics, something has cleared within them. So
Right.
you can probably tell I'm so excited about it.
Yes, and I could see with the music and the movement. So people then, if there's a DVD and there's a CD, people can then take those home and continue the class at home.
Absolutely. Well, I took feedback. I've been part of a mentoring group. I've been a lady called Jane Noble Knight, who actually is writing about pilgrim, she calls it the Pilgrim Mothers, and it's women who are going kind of out and beyond and following their dreams. And I joined that so that I really would, because this means so much to me. I suppose I wanted to be accountable. I really wanted this to happen, and I think that has helped with the speed of it. And all the pilgrim mums on my course came and supported me to the very first launch, which was the 25th of May last year. And it was so funny because quite a few of them said to me afterwards, I really wasn't sure about it. I didn't know but I came because of you. I thought I needed to support you. And it's just beautiful. They absolutely loved what they saw. But then, and experienced. But then I went back to my group and said, right, if we're to encapsulate this, what do you want? How can what we produce best help you? So I took the feedback from them. So the CD we've produced has all of the songs. You have 8 songs on there, and then in between the songs I'm giving little explanations about each of those songs, the qualities, what maybe to focus on, and also the power of the whole CD. I talk about the power of using positive talk. Sometimes we call them affirmations. And then they said, well, if we're going to do it at home, it would be fantastic to have a DVD. So that's exactly what we produced. We were very fortunate that one of our last days that we did, the ladies agreed to let us film them. So you've actually, you can see the workshop in action.
Right. Well, Soraya, tell us again where people can go and find the website and find out about the different gigs that you've got coming up. Nice
well,
word.
I'm hoping to go to Glastonbury. This is great.
Well, I think you should.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So it will be lovely. If you want to know more, then go to the website. It's www.lovedancing. Just remember to put an S in it, not a C. We've created a brand new word, lovedancing.com. And we're also on Facebook if you want to find us, and we're Twittering as well.
Okay. Well, Twitter and dance and sing, and it sounds really good. So thank you for coming in this morning and telling us all about it. It's been nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Let your soul sing and your body dance. Let your soul sing and your body dance. Let your soul sing and your body dance.
Thanks for listening. We hope you've enjoyed the interviews as much as we have. Why not give us a tweet at ChatCityPFM?